James, come on. By the way, my name is Kay. If you didn't hear that, it says it. So that puts you right where we are. I do smoke. That's my only vice. All right?
You're allowed to have one.
Huh?
You're allowed to have one.
Oh, good. Good. You put the sun right in my face.
Sorry, Sam, you had it all the time.
Now, we have 4 quarters to our life. 4 quarters. That's 25 years each one. Your first 25 years. Okay? That's being a baby, growing up, going to school, going to college. And then you have the next one. The next 25 years. That's picking out what you're going to do in life. You're going to work, you're going to get married, have your children. And by the time that one's finished, your children are grown. Then you have the third quarter, which you take a look at your husband again and say, oh yeah, I married him, that's right. I come from the Bronx with the tenements. I lived in the tenements, where the markets were. It was in the lower part of the Bronx. So being countrified meant nothing. That we had all vegetables and fruits. And, it was very, a lot of fun growing up. My father was moving us out of the city, all the way upstate. And when my father brought us up there, I think I was about 14, I seen this beautiful building on a big field of grass with trees. And I said, oh my God, it looked like a college. I'm not smart. I wanted to go to school to learn the beautician, and all that. I didn't know academics. I didn't know any of these things. And I used to like to go to the amusement park. I met my husband because he ran the rides, and I got free rides. Of course, he wanted to take me home. He took me home. So I said, funny business, And during the night, you would hear, I swam across this river, and I could do it again, and I'd say, Frank, somebody's going to swim in the river, And he said, well, wake me up when you hear the splash. So I have a lot of really sad stories. People in depression, very bad depression, who would come down to the pier and throw themselves in. And my Frank was the most that saved people out of this river, mostly off the pier. In 50 years, he saved at least 30 people. I mean, we were really partners. I knew what he needed, he knew what I needed. And it really worked out. I was married 50 years on 2002. 9/11, 2002, the first anniversary of the World Trade Center. This river was treacherous. The wind and the river. And she went in. She jumped in. Jumped in the water right coming this way. Franklin just got on the pier when I hollered, you have to get the boat. You got to go back, get the boat. He said, I can't get the boat. I can't go out myself. The water is treacherous. So he put the life jacket on. And he put the wrong kind on. And Frank had went in the water for the girl. Well, anyway, the police had managed to forget to put the marine radio on. The fireman answered me. Kay, what's wrong? I said, I got 2 people. I didn't say Frank. I said, I got 2 people in the water. I need to get the boat. I got to get the boat out. And the police boat's not answering me. Well, in the meantime, the Coast Guard got through to headquarters, got through to the police boat. Anyway, they were on their way back, and the firemen come down. And this is the end of the story. Was Frank did get to the girl, and she held on to him, but he drank too much water getting to her, and he drowned. And that was my story. They said, Kay, what are you going to do now? I said, what do you think I'm going to do? Sit in a house? In an apartment? I've been here all my life. I'm coming down to the pier. And if they don't want me, they'll tell me to go home. They never said it. They gave me the office. I now have another office. I'm a dock master. I was the assistant. Now I'm official dock master. And I'm headmaster. You know what the headmaster is, right? Okay. You need help? You want to come here? This is a place to relax. They call me grandma, they call me mom. Any color and shape and age, even to teenage, I welcome everybody here. This is like a sanctuary, this park. And I wear his heavy cross. That my son says, wow, don't you know they're stealing chains? I said, well, they're not stealing mine. Because I know everybody. And I got no drunks, I got no derelicts. I got all nice people that come. I call that level the Pizza McDonald level. Bring your own. Upstairs, $1 million restaurant. The only thing you have to bring up there is money. I didn't want to make it sad. I made it. I hope you understand where I'm coming from. I'm very happy that I'm going to leave. I hope we're leaving something nice to you. You know, but then you have to help it along too. And they give me a title of Queen of the Pier. So, Queen of the Pier, the headmaster, all in one. And my Frank, his spirit is still with me. And I'm on the pier every day, 7 days a week.
Once or twice I heard your beer. Once or twice. Were you wondering, was the gamble worth the price? Pack it in, I heard you did. Pack it in. Was it hard to fold a hand in who could win? So lately you've been hiding. It was somewhere in the news. And I'm still at these races.